Welcome to Rich Mind Narrations. Today's message is one of the most powerful truths you will ever learn. Your mind creates your reality. Everything you see, everything you touch, everything you live, it all began first as a thought. Before success becomes visible, it exists in the unseen world of the mind. Before a dream becomes real, it starts as a silent picture within your imagination. Your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, and limitation, then your world will mirror that back to you. But if your mind is trained to see possibility, abundance, and growth, then life will unfold in ways that align with those beliefs. The truth is simple yet profound. Your mind is a magnet. It attracts what it focuses on, whether positive or negative. Every thought you repeat becomes a command, not to the world, but to yourself. And slowly, those commands build your habits, your actions, and ultimately, your destiny. The first step to transforming your life is becoming aware of your thoughts. Most people live unconsciously, reacting to circumstances, complaining about problems, and feeding the same negative patterns every day. They don't realize that every complaint, every worry, every fear is a seed being planted into the soil of their own mind, and that seed will grow, whether they like it or not. But you are awakening. You are realizing that your mind is a creative force, not a prison. When you choose your thoughts with intention, you take back your power. You stop being a victim of circumstance and start being the architect of your reality. If you want success, you must think like success. If you want peace, you must think peace. If you want abundance, you must think abundance. You cannot live in joy while constantly rehearsing pain in your mind. You cannot attract opportunity while feeding thoughts of lack and limitation. Your subconscious mind listens to every word you speak, not just out loud, but inside your head. When you say, "I can't," your mind obeys. When you say, "I will," your mind obeys. The universe doesn't hear your doubts. It responds to your dominant frequency, and that frequency is determined by what you believe to be true. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the life you truly want. See it in detail, not as a dream far away, but as a reality that already exists. Feel the emotions you would feel if it were already yours. Gratitude, confidence, peace. That feeling is the language your mind understands. When you maintain it, your world starts rearranging itself to match that energy. You don't chase your dreams. You become the version of yourself who naturally attracts them. You shift from force to flow, from effort to alignment. Each day, remind yourself, I am in control of my thoughts. I create my reality with focus and belief. I am becoming the person my future needs me to be. Speak those words not once, but daily, until your mind starts believing them, because repetition is how the subconscious is reprogrammed. And once it's reprogrammed, nothing can stop you. Your mind is the workshop of your destiny. Every invention, every empire, every success story, it all began with someone who dared to believe before they saw proof. They saw it first in their mind, and then the world had no choice but to follow. If your life isn't what you want it to be, don't fight the outside. Work on the inside. Change your thoughts, and your life will change automatically. Plant seeds of faith instead of fear. Plant thoughts of courage instead of doubt. And most importantly, water those thoughts daily through discipline, gratitude, and vision. Remember this truth. You are not your past. You are not your environment. You are not what happened to you. You are what you decide to think today. And what you think today becomes what you live tomorrow. So from this moment on, become aware. Catch yourself when negativity enters. Don't fight it, replace it. Turn every I can't into I will. Turn every it's hard into I'm learning. And turn every someday into now. Because your mind listens and it creates accordingly. The most powerful thing you can ever do is believe in your own thoughts. Believe that your vision is valid, your dreams are possible, and your time is now. Once your mind accepts that truth, your world will begin to shift. New people will appear, new doors will open, and everything you once chased will begin to find you. That's not magic. That's mental alignment. So train your mind every day. Feed it wisdom. Feed it faith. Feed it focus. Don't let the noise of the world distract you from the reality you're building. Silence the doubts, strengthen the vision, and walk forward with unshakable belief. Your life is a mirror. It shows you not what you want, but what you think. Change the picture in your mind, and your reflection will transform before your eyes. This is your reminder. Your mind